Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Dawnsbury Days. I'm your Game Master Darius. Last we left off, we had successfully saved midday, morning, midnight Sundew and her sister, and they ended up bonding together and becoming twin heart. That was neat. So we also then proceeded to level up. In Acosta, I had gained some medicine and had multi-classer, quote unquote, into cleric, allowing her to cast a couple of spells of the cantrip variety. Nothing to make it so as she requires to do a save or make an attack roll because her wisdom isn't that great, but I digress. Scarlet's had gained some occultism and gave her the toughness feat. Still kind of glancing at that option. And she got more spells of the second level variety. I believe that's all she did. Oh, right, no. She also took the archetype for the rogue, which at the moment doesn't really do too much for her, but grant her a couple of more skills. Hawkdar the Ranger has become an expert in athletics and gained the Fleet feat, allowing him to move 5 additional feet of movement in an action. On top of that, he's now a barbarian, which allows him to rage to gain temporary HP and a bonus to damage while taking a slight penalty to his AC for basically a minute. Again, it's not the remaster rage. Remaster rage does not have that penalty to AC, and the rage lasts basically as long as he need it. And then Safi, the cleric, is now an expert in religion. She took the Ancestral Paragon, which gave her Natural Ambition, which gave her another class feat of first level. Is now able to cast second level spells. And she is now a champion, allowing her to... Actually, what was it champion did? I think it gave her proficiency in heavier armor. I need to double check that shit. Let's see, retraining, that was it. Double check, double check. Let's see, choose the deity, choose cause, your alignment, to become trained in all armor. Yeah, now every even level, when they level up, everyone will get another archetype feat. But because we've delved into an archetype, it's probably best to have them choose more feats from that archetype. From the shop, I had pretty much given Anna the striking rune that existed on a rapier that I had found. Scarlet now has a Morning Star. Tokdar's Earthbreaker is still Earthbreaker-ing. Now, theoretically, I could give Safi some other armor. I might just do that because having that hit to her speed sucks. But honestly, that's kind of the trade-off when it comes to armors. The lighter it is, the less you have to rely on the armor itself, up to your AC being, your dexterity rather, being a total of +5. At that point, might as well not wear the armor. But the heavier armors are still pretty good, so if you have 0 dexterity, you might as well go for a full plate. That said, Safi does have a 0 dexterity, so theoretically I could get that for her. But for the now, we're not going to worry about that because she does not have the strength to do so. The elemental marauders' attacks have ceased, but you still sense a nervous anticipation all around you as you walk the streets of Dawnsbury. Everyone is aware that your successes will not go unnoticed, and your enemy is surely plotting an attack against the town even now. On the Dawnsbury, downtime, you retrain, shop, all that fun stuff. Which, we've had the access to since we've leveled up, so we don't really need to worry about that. A crisis in Dawnsbury.
From the notes of the Orc Shaman, the Dawnsbury Four learned the identity of his master, the invader from the stars, and the true cause of Dawnsbury's troubles. 7 years ago, during the Night of the Shooting Stars, Almost all of the meteors hit the western reaches, and it's there that the demonic armies emerged from these fallen stars, including 6 powerful demon lords, the Starborn. But one star strayed from the main path and instead hit the volcano on an island just next to Dawnsbury. And this star carried a most deadly passenger, the last, 7th demon lord, the Final Dusk. Unable to rejoin the rest of his kin and the demonic armies, the Final Dusk instead set for himself a different goal: to destroy Dawnsbury, the symbol of hope for our world. His first plan was to cause an explosion by destroying the volcano's living heart. But it failed when he couldn't penetrate the mountain's defenses. The Final Dusk thus set in motion his second plan: to acquire allies, summon monsters, and reanimate the dead, and destroy Dawnsbury in a conventional attack. And now that the most powerful golden candelabra has been returned to Dawnsbury, and his most ambitious minion has been defeated, the Final Dusk must know that the tides are turning, and new heroes are rising with the power to challenge him. He will not wait long. The town of Dawnsbury must prepare for the attack.
Demon Lords? Final Dusk? My dude, we're level 3. Just as you debate how to defend against the impeding attack against Dawnsbury, Roderick comes in with some grave news.
We killed the shaman. We saved Forest Canopy. Then why do I feel like we failed?
The notes say he commands several squads of demons as well.
Are we really going to be attacked by a demon lord? We completed, 2 adventures. We shouldn't be fighting demon lords. We should be fighting giant spiders in the town sewers.
That's what I'm saying.
You may command those too.
And it looks like my entire tribe has joined in with this fiend. The orcs might attack us as well.
Maybe the town can still evacuate.
Outside the walls, we wouldn't have the protection of the golden candelabra, and we'd be even more vulnerable.
And we would kill the Plains Hope ourselves, exactly what the outsider wants.
We will not evacuate Dawnsbury. We will prevail. The Final Dusk may style himself a demon lord, but if he were truly that powerful, he would have raised the town years ago. We ourselves are stronger as well. We have new general feats. We have level 2 spells and +1 weapons. And as Scarlet says, we have the golden candelabra. I've seen us fight. Yes, there have been rough spots, but you all are stronger than you think.
The battle leader is right. Only the weak mope about their uselessness. We are not weak. We are the protectors of Dawnsbury.
I'm happy to hear that, Takdar. We're glad to have you.
Elder, we are happy to serve the town.
Good, because scouts have seen kobolds amass on the hills. They will attack soon. I will lead a sortie to disperse them, but they're likely not the only attack group. Anna, our northern walls are still half broken and have the worst defenses. Your party would be most useful there.
Understood. We'll move immediately.
Thank you. May the Oracle bless your swords.
We'll do fine, everyone. I'm confident. Pick up your weapons and let's move out.
Wait, I feel a conjuration. Somebody's about to teleport in.
Dimension door!
Your teleport succeeded him. I see the so-called heroes.
Is that an evil adventuring party?
Warlord, ranger, animal companion, and a monster.
Dawnsbury 4! The Final Dusk has marked you to die!
Yeah! What's that? Arcane feedback? I don't understand.
The golden candelabra must have punished these enemies for teleporting into the town. They are weakened. Come, everyone, on your marks.
Let's see. The war chief has ferocity, attack of opportunity, battle cry. Yeah, a little bit of a bard with that battle cry. Assuming, of course, that he decides to use it. And a ranger. Strike, strike with a short bow. Hunt prey. Precision. That's gonna hurt if he manages to get that off correctly. Because the way that precision works... Let's see. All y'all are in range, so... Precision for a ranger, which I've not... No, I have taken it. Basically, first time you hit your hunted prey in a round, deal an additional 1d8 precision damage. Which is neat. Let's see. Actually, I get to see that list finally. It's only a bunch of methods right now, so... Probably not the best of ideas. However, they do have a breath weapon. If they... Nah... I was gonna say if they critically fail... Now, let's put you here. And then you can move here. Wait. Breath weapon is 2. You have a little bit of a summoning sickness, as it were. So instead, we'll have you move here. And you can't do that thing, so you're going to strike with your jaws. Hey, good hit. Safi, you move here. Now you can sound burst right here and hit... God dang it. Sound burst right here, and that'll hit 3 of them. Now again, sound burst. It's in that burst. They must make a fortitude save and or take 2d10 damage. They'll take half on a failed save. Or half on a successful save. Oh, did you do crit fail? Yes, I seem to have forgotten to read. Alright, they failed, so they took full damage and are deafened for the round. Which is neat. Deafened, in this case, -2 to perception. If you perform an action with an auditory trait, you must succeed on a DC 5 flat check or the action is lost. You're immune to auditory effects. Well, that dude didn't last long. Alright. Anna, I really gotta get you some armor that doesn't slow you down, something fierce. So this is Wolf B, which was summoned in. I'm gonna move here. Strike. There we go. Vanished. Of course, that's the critical hit. Tokdar. Let's swap out your left hand. Replace it with a crossbow. Short bow. Hunt prey on that wolf. Then strike. That candelabra helped do more damage than the precision, I swear. And he can still move, so let's move him closer in. Scarlet. Take this side. We can do... Let's see. What are your saves like? Fort is your worst. Reflex is your worst. 5-foot burst in 30 feet. Ah, man. Dazing would be great, but I think piercing might be better. Oh no, we can root them. This might knock... Oh, never mind. I'll get that one. Ah, made a save. Alright. Could punch a wolf. I think I might punch a wolf. Strike. And shield yourself just in case. Bastard. Oh, balls. That is just how quickly tides can turn in a battle. Wait, do you have... Jesus. So he spent his... Okay, so he spent his entire turn using his battle cry. And that gives this one a +3 to all attacks and damage. God damn. Alright, let's see if you can't survive this. Ferocity. Of course you survived it with a wounded status. Let's change the target of our hunt prey to you. Ah, of course you miss. Come on. Ah. Well, you're right there. So I think I'm going to try to bash you. Of course. If I try to heal, that's going to hurt. You know what? Zot. Ferocity again. Alright, you need to heal some butts. Because that imp was just stupid lucky. Oh no, come on. I think I need to swap out. Back to the Earthbreaker. Need to take out this imp. Precision. Alright. You have range. No, you don't. Let's move you here. 2-action heal on you. Woke up with 10 HP. Oh, that backswing. So a lot of the times a weapon will have the tag like backswing or sweep or whatnot. Backswing makes it so if you miss with your first attack or whatever, the follow-up attack is at a +1, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't. Let's finish off this war chief. Actually, I have a better chance of hitting the war chief. Come on. There we go. Ferocity. Oh, because his... there we go. Ferocity is a reaction. So he's able to do it once per turn if he's got the capability to. You're empty-handed and your weapon is lying nearby. Oh. Grab that. Stand up. Balls. Keep on forgetting you have shield too. You'll be dealt damage by strike. Use your magic shield to resist 4 damage. Yes. Yeah. That's where shield block is just really stinking nice. Come on. One more. Dang it. Scarlet, you don't need to do much to finish this fight. Let's go up to this guy. Ferocity. There we go. Alright, Safi, come on. Theoretically, this could work. It's a silly idea. But versus their fortitude save. Would it just be better to smack you with a shield? Yeah.
Well done, everyone.
These enemies were specifically targeting us.
The Starborn himself considers us a threat.
Which should only boost our confidence. Still, this attack changes nothing. Roderick still gave us a mission.
We must get to the northern walls and defend them.
Exactly. Let's move. We'll refocus and heal on the way.
We have won! A short reprieve. We get some loot. Oh my god. Striking? A great club. Oh god. Expanded healer's tools. I'm still glad that I got that. Thinking about it now, I forgot that I could have used... let's see. Pop that out. Yeah. Could have used battle medicine. But battle medicine is fantastic in its own right anyways. Scarlet, take that scroll. I mean, I guess you'll take that great club. I spent money on this short bow. I guess we'll trade that short bow for that crossbow just to get... Oh, wait. It feels weird sometimes when a character is not proficient with a thing. Alright. So, again, striking makes it so as a weapon does one additional damage type of that weapon. So, the short bow, which would be doing 1d6, instead does 2d6. Now, I could, if I was in town, or right now, I could turn that and put it onto the Earthbreaker instead. I'm going to resist this temptation because he's equally as good as a melee combatant as he is a ranged combatant. Tempting. Just saying. That said, though, I don't think that this next encounter is going to be short enough for my current, both my current time of this video and the current time of which I need to go and be somewhere, i.e. job stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here and be responsible adult. Blech. You know, we all say that, but let's face it, we're all just masquerading as adults these days. Yeah. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. When we return, we're going to hit up the north walls of Dawnsbury and, I guess, fend off a bunch of kobolds. This should be fun. Thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.